so hey guys, we're here to basically show you today how to cut out your OEM seat rails and basically prep of getting our new Broken Motorsports seat rail kit put in your race car or rally car. So here we're on the passenger side of a GC Subaru that we're in process of building. We're cutting out these stock OEM seat rails in order to basically install our new Broken Motorsports seat rail kits to provide a better mounting solution for the race seats. These have to get cut out of the way in order to do so. And basically, once you get into the process, you know, this is what it starts out as, and this one here is already cut out. And yeah, that's basically what it looks like when it's all out of there. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over the tools you basically need for the job. So first and foremost, you need safety glasses. Make sure you're basically protecting your eyes at all costs. You never want to have damaged eyes. I've had metal in my eyes plenty of times. Other tools that we're going to obviously need for the job: drill, basically an angle grinder with a flapper disc on it. You could also use a grinder, grind disc to sort of help clean up the spot welds at the end. Flashlight, just to help see what you're doing. The spot weld cutter itself, Harbor Freight has this particular one for a couple of bucks. They're pretty good. Yeah, they break, but it's a tool. They all break. So, these are pretty good. They're pretty cheap. Best bang for the buck. Eastwood sells something a little bit more expensive, a little bit of a nicer bit. They last a little bit longer too. They're not so susceptible to breaking, but it really depends on what's your budget and what you want to pay for it. Punch to obviously center punch your spot welds so that the spot weld guide can actually get in there. The spot weld cutter guide can get in and have a way to go. Chisel just to help you kind of sort of cut out the rest of the rail at the end. Hammer to do the chisel and the punch, and a pry bar as well to help cut the basically pry out the rest of the seat rail. So those are the basic tools that you need for the job. So real simple, we're just going to take punch we were talking about earlier and a hammer. And of course, we've got our flashlight here. So this one's got a magnet, which is really nice. I've already pre-punched quite a few of these things, but basically, just try to find a center. Get a nice punch in every one of these spot welds. You'll see here there's a bunch of different spot welds all the way around. And as you see that other rail that we cut out over here, you can see just how many spots were needed to get cut out all through here in order to get that piece out. Using our electric drill and our spot cutter, and you basically just want to go medium to a fast speed to sort of help gouge the saw around the spot weld and basically work it from there. See, and that's what'll happen if you don't do it quite right. It'll jump out on you. So, a lot of times what I end up doing is just sort of grab a slight edge on one side, not the whole thing coming in flat to start. Helps out a little bit more with getting it going. Here you can almost see the layers between the floor and the seat rail here. And obviously you don't want to cut through the floor. That'll basically just help prevent, you having to seal up the floor at some point with some seam sealer or aluminum tape to close it up. Alright, so now that the rails are cut out, we're basically just going to use the flapper disc to basically cut down the spot welds, what's left, to just make it a smooth surface and clean it up. That's it for this. Yeah. Catch us next time. Be sure to follow us on all the social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We're going to be doing a lot more of this stuff, so keep up with what's going on. And we'll see you guys soon.